we can't forget our wonderful sponsors. It's gonna be Chatime. Absolutely delicious bubble tea. Over 120 Chatime tea breweries. So make sure to go and pick up your Chatime today. And then after that, you do have AEST monitors. Now, over 3 million units sold worldwide. 50 years in the business. It is a global industry leader. If you don't have the best viewing experience, it is time to go and pick up an AEST monitor. And then after that, please go and get yourself some Indomie meringue. They're absolutely delicious. If you're on the go or if you're stuck in the office and you don't have what it takes to fill your stomach, then it is time to go and grab some Indomie meringue. And of course, in order to win, make sure to go and pick up Rick, because they have, by definition of their current brand, is what it takes to win, right? So we're going to define it even more. What it takes to win. Make sure to go and pick up some rigs. So thank you very, very much for all the sponsors for making AEL an absolute success. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for UTS White against Deakin Daddies in this tonight's round worth of replay. Okay, hopefully I've done everything correctly and we are getting ourselves ready. I believe this is actually the round of reset. Let's have a look. Yes it is. Okay, so we will just quickly make that all done. Yeah, okay, let's quickly skip this and go to the real round. I believe they knife for this. Did they knife for this? Because if they knife for this, I'm so mad. Because I should have picked. I'm going to assume that it was a pick. Okay, well, look, as it is. Whatever happens, happens. And I'm assuming UTS White lost the knife and they're just gonna stick it like this because it was a demo replay currently and they've already played against each other. Okay, excellent. Slowly we have liftoff. On the side of UTS White, Chonga, Stars, Danny, Voltix, and Quantum is going to be the starting lineup. And on the side of Deakin Daddies, I do not know that first name, but okay. There's Noah, Melchin, James, and Dirty. Could just be Johnny K, but like, you know, let me know. Oh, the tap comes in. Chonga does get tapped down, James, very, very low. But at this second, from booth, oh, might just be able to get the tap, does get the jewel out. Danny goes down. Meanwhile, go pick, I guess, Goki pick is not going to get anything here. Quantum, trying to get the shots down. Dirty goes down to about 13. Hasn't really seen much of a success just yet. Now stuck, being pushed around. Doesn't get lucky with a shot into the nest, but is still reasonably healthy. Meanwhile, 3 members left on the side of UTSY. They are trying to go for a play. The stack in the beginning into ramps was disastrous, and the bomb is now being delivered to B. And the bomb's been dropped. Dirty takes that first one over Stars, and Quantum also gets tapped by Melchin. So all of a sudden, it's just Voltix. Voltix needs to go up against the whole team, and he doesn't even get anything for it. Okay, so Gokpik is gonna beat that first one up. Picks up the 2 quick kills for his team and surviving a whole round. One of the more weaker starting side coming from UTSY. And Deakin Daddies, they win everything. No plants against them and no death. So all members are able to purchase, are able to invest a little bit more aggressively. Nate doesn't get the lucky bouncy. And they have an AUG and an M4 already picked up, ready to go. That's a beautiful spray coming from James. And he has priority here. And oh no! Noah takes out Stoss. And that means the bomb's also stuck on top. He jumps down. Gets super aggressive. Gets 1, gets 2. And doesn't get the 3rd. Does get tapped out here. But the nade is just going to keep pushing Voltix around. They know where the bomb is. There is going to be no plant here. Meanwhile, Voltix is going to be the same situation. Has the tap. Nice jump from James, but not enough. At the end of the day, the AUG and the M4 is going to stay alive in the hands of Deakin Daddies. UTS what? Doesn't get the plant. And now that's 2 rounds in a row. They finally get the buy. Okay, and slowly does it. The nice tapping shots. Look at Chonga and Voltix. They both go down really low, but Dirty gets taken out by Chonga in the reverse duel here. Noah might just get the ones he was picking for. Yes, he does indeed. And now this duel might just be over. Taking some really bad trades here. UTS White. They get reduced down to just 1 solo member left. And it is going to be Sauce. No utilities left. Does have an AK. Needs to recover the bomb. Needs to be extra careful on how he approaches this. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Needs to be able to make a play for this B. The rotation probably comes through. If he does want to play for a connector, he has to take out at least Melchin and James. So it depends on how he's going to be doing. Either way, he is going to be choked around from both sides, and he needs to find the connection that he's looking for. We will see how he's going to be able to rotate through. Okay, look at this position. I am enjoying this. Oh, Melchin might just get lucky here. Does Stoss see this? Stoss is checking every corner, every side. Wants to make the plant. That should be more than enough time. And Melchin slowly grabs him down. This is going to be a defuse. But you know what? In that situation, getting the objective, it's not bad. I think that's pretty good. Alright, AWP picked up on the side of Dirty, and Quantum is going to challenge him with a scout. The nade and the rest of the fire. Oh, the molly doesn't get the connection that they're looking for, but it will do. It will stop all the ramps. And now UTS White trying to get a little bit aggressive, trying to retake this A position. Needs to be careful. That's going to be 1 onto Noah. And the damage is coming through for the side of UTS White. Voltis going low, but Voltis gets taken by James. James hasn't been picked up. Here they realize that's in a good position, but he does finally go down. The molly is great, but at the same time, Danny, that's a great position through. Can go for a pick on Dirty. Disables that AWP, and now in a great position to also take down Melchin. Needs to be careful. Oh, Melchin takes that first one. Doesn't get the second. Oh, but got pick 1 or 2. 4 health. It's not able to go for a contest here. Has to be absolutely careful. Is he going to go for it anyway? Like, this has to be the world's most quietest jump into the nest, into the jungle. 4 health. Not sure what he can fully do with it. It's a long road if he can make the play, but we're looking for a bullet transfer. Does have the defusal. Probably might just go for a collateral here. Oh, he tried. He tried to save a gun on the side of Deakin. Said, give me that AWP. But no, UTSY is going to deny him. No gun for you. Alright, UTSY, they're gone up round. They do get a round back. There is going to be a scout on the side of Dirty. Not going to be the worst thing in the world. Oh, the timing was just barely off. Does get one to Chonga. Chonga goes down to 11. And that was they were looking for. They get the 2-man finish, and that is huge on the side of Deakin. There is going to be a trade of fire. Melchin doesn't get the connection he was looking for, but it's going to be enough to shoot them away. Meanwhile, UTSY should probably note this is going to be a round of eco. Deakin Daddies. Oh, that is a massive shot into the smoke. Voltix just barely shows a part of his hand, and his head gets blown up right there. And now on a round of eco, 2 members does get taken down on the side of UTS White. Ooh, but that is a great shot from Danny. James. Oh, just misses the head. Does take it, but that was a big... Could have been a big miss here. And now UTS White is in a precarious situation. Oh no, you can't do that against Dirty. This man is absolutely insane with the sniping skills. And now it's just us. 1 on 4. Oh, nice flick from both players. Doesn't get the adjustments. And now they know exactly where he's at. And Dirty. That is just wrong. Absolutely wrong. They give the 3 AKs to the side of Deakin Daddies. And now UTS White probably scratching their head going, what just happened? Ladies and gentlemen. They're probably scratching their head and going, this is not what we signed up for. But hey, look, you know, that's still fine. Here's the molly. And I'm really liking this. I'm really liking the way Deakin Daddies start. They really want to just avoid that mid confrontation in the beginning. They don't want to get rushed up or surprised. And now UTS White, they have to stop. They have to wait. Trunga doesn't have the economy here. Meanwhile, there's a lurk back. Go pick. Gets one instantly. And they should have more than enough information. They should know everyone's at A. Danny said go. That's the first one here. It does secure the site, but they need to take out a little bit more before they can execute this harder. Voltix in a great position to challenge this. They do need to be careful. Fire from the connector. Melcher and Dirty, they do take one. Noah goes down, but Dirty connects another kill. Voltix, time to spray. Does get one, doesn't get the second. Meanwhile, Voltix does goes down, and now it's a 1 or 2 shootout. Stoss has to hold here. Has to be a miracle. Doesn't get it, and I'm loving the way they just decided to just stand there and wait for Stoss to come to them and try to overcome it. Deakin Daddies 5-1. UTS White not looking as strong right now. They can't go and buy into this one, but right now Deakin Daddies is just showing up to the fight. Okay. Here comes the play. The buys are in. Not a lot of utilities to be used on the side of UTS White. And they are going to pick this. Dirty is going to sacrifice Chongo to the greater CS gods right there. Not enough. Deakin Daddies holding reign supreme. They do have more utilities on the side. And they can challenge UTS White into this. Slowly, they are chipping away at the advantages that UTS White can be taking. Danny getting aggressive, trying to get that open frag. If he can pick up James, that'll be huge. But Quantum gets taken, and now Voltix does take Melchin down. This could be the rotation into B or A. Depending on how it is, it has to be B. They have to go for a play now. Stoss, unfortunate. Oh no, what happened? I am not sure what just happened there, ladies and gentlemen, but the replay decided to just not want to work anymore. That is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder why. Okay, so while we are working to actively get this back, let's... Oh boy. Steam just doesn't want to agree. I think I found a mistake here. Oh no. I see what's happened. I see what's happened. This is an incomplete Incomplete replay. Oh no. Oh, that is the worst thing that could happen right here. Okay. Let's try one more time on what's happened. Okay, just confirming exactly how many rounds we do get out of this. Ah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that first map. We don't know the final result because the replay was incomplete, and I actually can't see any more beyond round 7. Judging by the way it was, I think it might have went to Deakin Daddies. I am going to quickly confirm the score for map 1, but that is very, very unfortunate. I am going to quickly cut to a BRB in order to see exactly what has happened, and we will see what else we can do when we come back. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I have some bad news and some good news. The bad news is we couldn't get any more replays out of that after round 6, so it was just completely cut off for me. But I have confirmed the result. Deakin Daddies, they were able to take that first map on the map on Mirage against UTS White. Now the score I'm not fully 100% on, but we'll get that fully confirmed. And now we're gonna go to map 2, which is the pick from Deakin Daddies, obviously, onto the nuke. So let's get into this. Alright, here we go. We got the Berettas picked up by Gokpik. Let's go. I want to see it. Deakin Daddies is going to be starting from the T side here. And he might just get the first stock. James, oh, does land the headshot onto Sauce, and that was brilliant. At the same side, Danny is going to quickly take Melchin down. And there's going to be the plant. The full aggressiveness here is absolutely shocking. And UTS White, they are falling to this. Oh no! Tonga jumped through the smoke and only to be shot at the back. The Beretta's doing serious damage, and it's just going to be Voltix. Voltix does get one, doesn't get a second. Okay, there is going to be a quick pause. Not sure what's going on. I think one of the players from UTS White did get DC'd. Oh man. Let's go. We got 2 Berettas on the side of this one and a shotty. That's what I want to see. Give it to me right now. We're just waiting for the player to rejoin. Hopefully that's going to be quick. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, this is going to be a bang of a round. Please. Where is the rejoin? We need to see it right now. I want to see this match. I wonder how UTSY is going to be doing things differently. On a Mirage map, Deakin Daddies is super knowledgeable. They are so good at executing. But on this, I'm not sure if UTSY is ready for what Deakin Daddies is going to prepare for them. It's going to be an absolutely happy birthday. Now we do have... Is that Danny rejoining? Yes, it is. Let's go. We're ready to play. On pause. Right now. Resume. Thank you. And we're off. Finally. Deakin against UTSY. Once again on map 2. Alright. Here's the nade. They quickly get the flash as well. It's going to be fully blinded to get the disable. But Dirty going full shebang. Does get the tap. Sauce easily gets taken. And Melchin rushes forward. No Beretta jewels for you. Melchin also checking the heaven play. And the molly is good. Blocks off 2 players from UTSY. They have to go for a retake. And Melchin's going to grab that first one. They keep spraying. They don't realize Voltis is on the corner. And Voltix is being so patient. So patient. Does get the first one. And gets tapped off by Melchin. The max spraying all those goodness in. Godfrey was just playing his own games. He goes, you know what? I can take this. Let's just take it nice and easy. I won't even move. Alright. 2 quick rounds to Deakin. And UTS White still have to eco up. Only Voltix buying armor. Okay. Here's gonna be the smoke. And this is the outside charge into secret. Not really being contested. And so far. The substitute. Oh man. I'm loving this. Who's going to be playing? And this is actually quite interesting. They're just going to get this open duel. James picks up the 2. Oh, looking for the 3rd. Substitute is going to grab it. James opens the door, sees Voltix, swings it, and take him for a triple. And now it is just going to be Quantum. Quantum, not really having anything to do with this match, has to pick apart the whole team. Alright, the rest of Deakin Daddies pretty much just lit this one on fire. They just have to go up and see this. Oh, Quantum. I don't think he got spotted just yet. But he has jumped down here. I think someone popped him in the end. It was just like a quick jump. It's like, oh, hang on a second. Okay, and Chonga first up. Got that AWP. They're looking to take this. That's taking on James. There he is. 3 snipers on the side of UTS-Y. 2 AWP and a scout looking to make the biggest difference. Can they clutch it out? First one goes down, Quantum. But Danny does take one. Chonga takes the second. And they need to be careful. This could be absolutely free for Melchin. And Melchin. Oh, Melchin pops the block here. Instantly gets a gun donation. If he does get a peek here, and that would be amazing. But Stoss is the one with the AWP, same as Voltix. Does exchange his current weapon for it. Stoss challenging Melchin. Hasn't really seen anything just yet. Bomb still is on the side of Deakin. And Melchin from the side does spot Voltix first. And that is expensive guns invested. Stoss looking to maybe pick this one up. Oh no! Finally gets Melchin down, but I'm pretty sure UTS White, they should know that this is going to be a long road ahead. No utilities left, and Stoss, oh, he doesn't check that corner! He misses the shot too! Alright, so 3 snipers. That is an expensive round for UTS-Y. They were probably thinking that we can try to shut them all out from our side, but the duel didn't really go in their favor. In the beginning, it looked like it did, but at the end, it was not closed up properly. So UTS-Y losing 2 AWPs and a scout in 1 turn. This could be all the economy imbalance that they're going to be absolutely getting. And Melchin grabs 2. And now Chonga also goes down. That was their AWP to begin with, and Dirty picks up a double. He's saying, well, thank you very much for buying my weapon for me, Stoss. Let's take one back. Not really the second one. But there is a substitute going in from this side. And they're gonna spray. Oh, and Dirty Dust goes down. Look at this spray coming in. It's like a love heart. And they want to knife him. Stoss. He picks up his 4K. Oh, that is going to be just unfortunate. And yeah, substitute is going to take him down. They're going to probably pick up that AWP once again. No, it doesn't get a pickup. But yeah, never give Dirty a free AWP. You give it to him, he's just going to be like, well, yeah, I'm just going to pop off right here. So a big round to Deakin Daddies. And we do have a desperate buy coming in on the side of UTS-wise. You do have Danny and Quantum not really being able to afford. They don't really want to also go for a safe yard. They realize that they're desperate. They're going to go for the outside duel, but Melchin comes out on top. Okay, that was a little bit frantic, and I'm getting dizzy looking at this play. Okay. And Dirty. Oh, guess that first one too easy. Chonga finishes off James. There is an AWP, but if this gets taken, That's an expensive, but I can't get. Oh, that is a shot to the legs. Not enough. Chonga does take one more, but he gets returned on, and now it's just Danny with an AWP, and Danny doesn't get it. Oh, that nade though. He's just gonna finish him off. Perfect lob, and that is 2 AWPs on the side of Deakin. They saved that, and the economy is rolling it in. James obviously spending all of his pretty savings. Now he's on 0, but that is a full buy. And there's still 6,000 and 8,400 left on the substitute. And Melchin, meanwhile, Stronger gets knocked in the back by his team. They are going to keep rolling with this 3 sniper strategy. 1 AWP and 2 scouts. Melchin gets a no scope onto Quantum. Dirty gets one to Chonga, and they have already taken UTS white space. James takes out Danny, and oh my god! Let the XMs roll out on the side of GoP, takes out Voltix, and now it's just Sauce. That is possibly the worst duel you can get. And that is going to be a team ace. GoP with the XM just wallops all those buckshots into the side of UTS white. On a scout versus an XM. I think I'll take the XM any day. In that kind of a dueling space, that was unfortunate. Now it's 7-0. UTSY, they're going to return the favor and pick up the XMs themselves. Alright, let's see if they can make a pick back. Meanwhile, Quantum, he's going to get that first one. Danny gets the nice headshot to substitute. Gets a gun pick up. And Deakin Daddies, they're just going to get this returned. I think that is just going to be the answer. Every time you go on an eco or you go on a rampage that you say, I need revenge, just go and pick up the XMs, right? They found the perfect strategy to duel out against Deakin, and Deakin just goes, what was that? Probably clapping for them, having a little bit of a snug, but yes, it is still 6 rounds up for Deakin Daddies. Stronger, first one up. Nice shot onto Dirty. Oh, gets a second one onto James as well. Looking for the triple. Hasn't really spotted it just yet. Gets the pop-up over here on Melchin. Good jump up. Does know he needs to calm down. And now Melchin very low on 11. Oh, could have easily been the collateral right here. And now, substitute. Comes out, walks up. Gets the bomb dropped in front of him as well. Go peek. Has to challenge 1 on 4. Not favoring the odds, but the rest of UTS White can't underestimate this man. He is still on full utilities. Can still do a decent amount of damage. Now, the worst thing to happen here is to lose both AWP players here. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that's happened again. What has happened? Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. I don't know why, but it just paused by itself. Alright. Here we go. It is 7-2. Deakin. On the AK, oh my god, what a shot onto Chonga. That was just in the dark. Meanwhile, they are gonna make an advance and a push. And Danny hasn't really seen anything right there. I wonder what he was staring at just then. But, oh no, you can't stand there. Melchin is always gonna get that, but thankfully, Quantum is gonna pick up that kill back. This is the open plan. And the substitute is gonna grab and take a corner. Dirty meanwhile wants to take this, wants to disable. Oh no! What a spray onto Quantum. And that is an AWP picked up on the side of Deakin. They say, you don't get to go away with this. We will be taking that gun back. Alright, round 11. Lots of things that they need to do. Okay, here we go. It is an absolute sniper fest here. UTS White against Deakin Daddies. 2 AWPs against 3 AWPs. Chonga gets that first opening. They're so addicted where they're just pushing the side of Deakin into these jewels here. Melchin realizes the jewel here. He's gonna grab onto Stoss. Good control. Voltix from the back. In a position to get this. Nicely done. Yes, they're gonna pick up 3 AWPs against 2 AKs. I'm favoring those odds. But James is going to be the first one to get the denial. Gets taken down by Danny. And now it's 1 or 2. Substitute does have a nade to work with. Needs to know. Now, obviously, he can't go for a rotation through. Oh, he has been spotted. Nice shot here. Hasn't realized where else it's going to be. But Danny is going to get the no-scope pump straight in. Does opt to take an AK. I was thinking 100% he was going to pick up another AWP. But I guess Stoss can afford it. And here we go. Deakin absolutely seeing a stopper into the current events. AWPs are not going to beat their friends. And they are going to take the upping jewel here. They take 3 for the price of 1. But Quantum is going to just find the kill here. Starts from outside. Needs to be careful not to get picked. Oh my god. Dirty. Dirty tried his best to grab the free knife. But obviously, Stoss is not going to give it to him. He's going to quickly shoot him in the leg to threaten him. And say, you better not come close to me with that knife. Okay, it is 93. Deakin, they are slowly inching out. 2 more rounds after this. They might just be able to run away with extra victories here in pocket. And I don't say that lightly because Melchin is just so good. Oh, please connect the Zeus. Nicely done onto Melchin. Quickly take it out. Meanwhile, Sturdy does take out Chonga. Voltix does the pop, gets surrounded. And now Quantum's looking to take one more. Does get the substitute. And now it's 1 on 2. Please Zeus him, Zeus him. Oh, it could have Zeused him. It's Zeus's body anyway. You love to see it, but you hate to be the victim of it. Okay. And this round is going to be a little bit of a cheeser coming from Deakin. They are going to go for a quick tap. Oh, and that is disastrous. There is going to be the spray coming from James. And James instantly gets gunned up here. And they are going to make a play. Melchin quickly jumps up. Denies the ops. And what a position. What a play. Monster goes for the pickup. Chonga is going to finish him off though. Meanwhile, Deakin achieved their victory. 4 players strong. As the substitute in a place to be. Beretta starts out. And James. Oh, that was the knife. That was the knife you were looking for. I can't believe they survived with 4 members there on a round of eco. Well, mixed bias, not exactly full eco, but Deakin Daddies didn't really have anything to contest with. For the first time, they decided, let's just quickly rush B. They executed it perfectly against UTSY. The Molly didn't even achieve his desired victory. It wasn't even a deterrent. And now, once again, Deakin, they are here checking that corner. And they say no to Sauce. Meanwhile, Chonga looking for the headshot here. He's going to get into 30. Quickly flicks out. I like the movement. And now Danny in a potential duel here. Does get it over Melchin. And now they're going to look to return this back into the Deakin Daddies. Last round. Surely they have this in the bag. They need to be careful not to lose that 1 frag here. Quantum hears the footsteps. And that is a nice shot. And that is going to be 10-5. This is going to be the round switch. Deakin on CT. Now, Deakin on CT is going to be absolutely the same. UTS, I haven't seen them play nuke on offense, but yeah. Deakin's defense is having a good offense. And you'll see all players will just rotate for the fun here. And this is going to be the descent down. Voltix here. They're going to confirm that Dirty very, very low. Meanwhile, substitute running for his life here. Has been spotted. Oh, he gets one, and that is already really good. Meanwhile, Melchi's going to quickly get the connection here from far low. He's going to duel there. Chonga gets tapped by James. And that is a bomb being dropped once again. They have to make a recovery, but they're not going to make it easy. Melchin does get taken down here. And Dirty also goes down. And now it's just going to be go peek. Go peek. Oh, this is going to be so open. It gets one tap. 4 health. 4 against 100. Quantum slowly backing away. Here's going to be the smoke. And he is going to be the one to pick it up. In a fanatical duel here. UTS what? They're going to grab that first one. Okay, 10-6. Deakin Daddies. Let's see if they make a play. Alright, the Gallios are here on the side of UTS White. They're going to quickly pop one onto Danny. But the change comes up. James gets taken down. The spray comes in. It's good for Voltix. Melching also goes down, but Dirty is going to grab the first one. Now there is the Galio, but Dirty evens this one up and takes an advantage. Oh, Dirty, no! Oh my god! We need a clip of that. Dirty with a beautiful 4K there. That was insanity coming from Dirty. Headshot after headshot after headshot. Textbook, clean, and absolutely freakish on the side of Deakin Daddies. Alright, round 18. A round of Yuko coming from the UTS White. Not really expected to go down the last round. And now they need to contest. Look at this wall of fire. They are going to jump through, although they should have just waited at this stage. They try to muscle ahead. And now Substitute is just going to keep on flashing. Go for the spray. And gets the backup that they need. They know they can execute the Voltix from the corner. There is the execution, but the one-to-one trade is just going to be too good on the side of Deakin. Alright. UTS what? Another round of eco. The utilities is going to be very, very small here. They're going to have a flash in the nade. If they do decide to go for a full B collapse, they should have bought this last time. And instantly doused. But at this stage, this is not going to be their round. Yeah. James and Go Pick, they instantly pick some up here. And Dirty is going to get a trade. Meanwhile, the bomb has been dropped. Voltix has to be careful. Does see the rotation here. Gets a spray. And now Voltix by himself. And meanwhile, the bomb is outside. Getting this one out, it's going to take a miracle. Oh, he does get one. Meanwhile, can you get the second? Alright, let's pick up some utilities. Substitute. Is here to wait for the rotation. Voltix being very, very careful here. Just descending to secret. Let's go. Alright, guess what? One more. Yeah, he does get the 4K execute onto Deakin. Bring this one up to 12-7. It feels like Deakin just then was second guessing themselves. They didn't really need to make a push at all. At that stage, I think they just want to go for the finish instead of the clutching out onto the corners. It is fun, respectable. And now Deakin Daddies mixed by, but Dirty has an AWP. Can't really offer this kind of rounds of play where desperation is key. Danny gonna go through the smoke, looking for something here. Needs to be careful. Dirty takes one. James goes down. Needs to be careful. Dirty takes a double. Oh my god, Dirty is just so good. Alright, and now Gopi goes for the one-to-one trade. Descends down. Back his team up. And they're just waiting. They're giving up A. They're saying you can go for the plant. And we will just go for the retake. Okay, Dirty from top. They are sent from secret to fight this. Can they find it? Can they find it? Look at the barbecue is alive for Danny. And now here's the push. Danny, one-on-one duel. Oh, misses that first one. Misses the second one. The bomb. And Stas is going to deny that over Dirty. Takes the AWP, and they're going to go home with a win. 8-12. Slowly, UTSY is making a comeback. Alright, this is the round of Yukoi on the side of Deakin. Historically speaking, Deakin does really well, which is really funny to hear. Alright, Dirty gets that first one. Meanwhile, let's go. See the sword of play. Oh, and that is huge. Oh, but no! There's going to be a Zeus! Oh my god! Yeah, I mean, that was just the on your return. Melchin turns one back onto Stos. And this is what I was talking about. Deakin, super good at this. Oh, Melchin recognizes this, needs to be careful. Doesn't really want to poke this one out. Oh, the flick! Oh my god, Melchin, this messed up him. The captain from Deakin Daddies picks up a 4K for himself. Huge. 26 kills tonight. Alright, 13-8. And here we go. UTSY. They are very desperate to get this. And the barbecue nade comes out from Dirty. They do get one. Meanwhile, the rest of UTSY hasn't really been able to contend here. The utilities is going to be on Stars, but Dirty's going to disable Quantum. And Dirty also takes the Stars. That's most of the utilities not being taken here. And now it's just Voltix. One man with a nade. A big mission to fulfill. Okay, Melchin does know someone's here. And is gonna say, I know this place. This is my door, my corner. Okay, 8-14, Deakin Daddies. They are slowly starting to pivot for the win. UTSY, economy in tatters, needs to pray for a miracle in order to take a swing back onto Deakin. Because if they lose this round, they're not going to be able to rebuy back into the next round. Voltix spots his first player, takes out the substitute. They do get a gun pickup. How much will it do for these teams? That's the first one. Dirty takes one, James takes the other. And things are starting to look worse and worse. Everyone's just killing everything. UTSY. Oh my god, there is one on the side, but that is just too much firepower that they have to deal with. 15-8. Deakin Daddies, 7 rounds to work with. The question is, will UTSY maximize all next 7 rounds? Alright, here we go. Alright, and the spec of the nade does come out. Doesn't really find the things they're looking for, but Dirty, super aggressive, flicks that one, doesn't flick the second, does get traded. It's an AWP that they can go for potential pick. Meanwhile, the rest of UTSY not doing too shabbily. AWP has been taken down. Oh, James going very, very low here. 14 in health. Substitute does take one, but Melchin and James both go down. And now 2 on 3. UTSY make the right decision here. Alright, Voltix going down. Okay, and Chonga first hit. It's the smoke. They need a little bit more in order to contest. Alright, the plan is here. 2 on 2. UTSY gonna sit on this one. Oh, substitute dust goes down. And now it's bringing this to 1 or 2. No diffuser. And Chonga is also gonna quickly spray down. Alright, nice headshot. 15-9, UTS White. They get the miracle. They get a lot of things. Deakin Daddies was just overcommitting that last fight. Okay, here we go. 15-9. Slowly, they are gonna go up. They're gonna find the fight here. Oh my god, Chonga falls down so much there. And that is just ridiculous. Meanwhile, the duo here, Quantum, just sees his target, takes it, and now it's just Melcher 1 on 2. Melcher does get 1. And now it depends on how Quantum plays this. Needs to be smart. Okay, slowly juling it out. Does see the bomb. Oh, but Melcher, what a return kill. Alright, 30 kills. Superbly played. And that was supposed to be map 2. But I have some good news. We are going to quickly find ourselves a little bit fortunate because the admins of AEL did come in clutch. So we are going to quickly grab one here. And hopefully we can get that first map back in. I am going to go for a load here. Okay, let's see if we can get this one loaded up. Alright, now if you'll just forgive me, I'm gonna assume it's this one. Let's go. We're back onto Mirage. I want to see the end of it. Alright, let me quickly rewind this back into the round that we were already used to. Hopefully we can resume from where we were, which was, I believe it was 6-1. I'm going to quickly double check. Alright. We are going to get it back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into Mirage. Picking up from where we were. Gotta give massive credits to the Australian Esports League admins for pulling this one through. And now Deakin Daddies in the lead. 5 rounds up. Alright, are they going to be able to get the commit here? Oh man, everyone's just falling. There's a trace coming through. UTS are the ones without much guns here. But Noah lines it up and gets a double. And that's going to be 7-1. Picking up from the heat that we were at. Let's go. UTS White, they are going to be able to pick up some guns. They haven't really done terribly so far. On Nuke, they were pretty impressive. But right now, Deakin Daddies leading by a long pace here. Is looking to shut them down. Now, if they get shut down here without a plant, they might not be able to buy into the next one. Here's the nade coming through. Does get some decent damage onto Stoss and Danny. This is going to force a play, but they need to be careful. Dirty instantly grabs that one back onto Danny. And now this is the choice that UTS has to make. If they want to go for a rotation, they need to pull back from A, but Stoss does get traded here. Chonga does impressively pick one up. Oh, Voltix! Oh no, Voltix barely misses. Barely misses Dirty. A nice shot onto Melcher. Melcher gets sprayed down. And now Chonga does find Dirty. And all of a sudden they bring it back 103. And this is what they were looking for. Noah. Noah might just pick up Chonga here. Yeah, he sees it, instantly grabs the pick. Oh, doesn't get the second one just yet. Voltix pretty okay here. They can't go for the plant. Alright, there is the smoke. And here comes the plant with plenty of time to spare. UTS what? 1 or 2 situation. Got utilities to work with. Meanwhile, sticking Daddies. Noah doesn't have anything minus the kit. Noah? Can he pick one up? Here's the question. Time is ticking. Needs to make a smart challenge. UTSY already here. They've settled in. And Voltix is going to work with his team Quantum. And they are going to pick up that kill. Bring this to 7-2. Okay. And this is going to be the play. UTSY starting to look a little bit better. Still need to disable Dirty with that AWP. A big nest congestion is something that they can't afford. Meanwhile, Dirty is going to pick one. Melchin caught with his pants down right there. He's going to go down. Oh, nice spray coming from Noah. Gets the adjustment onto Voltix. Meanwhile, the bomb is still sitting at base. They need to make a play here. Dirty here. Getting aggressive. Goes for the flick. And now it's just going to be Chonga. Chonga 1 on 4. Where most of the members of Deakin are already ready to dismantle this operation. Noah. First one up. Sees Chonga. Instantly takes him. Okay, it is 8-2. ETS White. Can they make a play here? Okay, first one up. Oh, GoPig is trying to get super aggressive. Takes that first one. Danny gets taken down. Meanwhile, Stronger is going to rush interior. Wants to grab a kill in the box. Oh, doesn't get it. Dirty slips. Meanwhile, James has him picked. But James is going to go for a trade here. Voltix takes him right back. Meanwhile, there is going to be the jump down. Melch is still alive. Dodges the flash really well. Jumps up. Gets a double. And now Voltix, well, pretty much stuck. Can't advance. Can't retreat. And now we're in round 12. UTS what? Oh, it is so tough to look at this right now. UTS. I mean, options are very limited. They've got the max, they've got the CZs. If they can make a play into a stack, it could be okay. It looks like this is exactly what they want to invest in. And we shall see. Oh, no, not like this. Not like this. This is just a shooting galore. Deakin Daddies is gonna absolutely take it. They don't even need to make a move. They just stand there and go for the full execution. And Chonga, one final member left. Trying to retreat. Not a lot of options. Every exit is pretty much blocked off. And that is exactly what I was talking about. Deakin too aware for this. (10-2) with the 8 rounds deficit. UTS what? They are gonna buy back in, but they are looking for the support here to make a clutch here. All right, Danny needs to win the duel, but not like this. Look at the smoke, the amount of cover that Deakin has provided. Dirty is still going to be remaining to contest this, and Noah jumps up against the flash, and that is a big expensive AWP put to rest. Now Dirty has heard of this, does know there's going to be contention here. Tronga has been taken, same as Voltix. Go Pig gets a double kill here. Noah burns out Stos, and that's just going to be Quantum left. And Quantum, he doesn't even get to breathe. Doesn't even get to finish his clip. And that is going to be defused coming from Deakin. Bring this to 11-2. Ever slowly going for that big, massive win. And putting the hopes of UTSY in the dumps. Okay. Are we going to see a return here? UTSY, they have the AKs in hand. Oh my god, Dirty, that is just on the ledge. He balances, plays a little bit of trapeze with his food, and he's going to take that one anyway. Noir gets that one, but Dirty instantly cleans up. And now it's going to be Sauce. Sauce that gets the jewel out on 22 health. Needs to be careful here because Dirty is going to lob that nade. And that is just so beautiful. Correctly timed instantly. Dirty, he is just finding everything working for him tonight. What I mean by tonight, I mean like when I actually see it. For him, it's probably another night. We'll refer to that night. Deakin is really putting the pressure on 100% Mark Howden. They are absolutely taking this one. And this is going to be a pause. This is going to be the final round of the first half. And UTSY, they do need to pick up any sort of little rounds that they can get. Because things is starting to look worse and worse for them. But it's not 100% lost yet. Okay. I'm assuming there's going to be a big pause before we switch. Could just be the players going for a quick timeout to refresh their minds, refresh their current strategies because things are pretty bad on the side of UTSY. There is going to be a play here. Pieter Peroni Stars, please pick up your gun. Deakin Daddies, super strong, always performing, always maintaining their lead and pressure. And now UTSY feeling the blunt of the pressure here in this little bracket. The tournament life is slowly dissipating. Here we go. We do have to resume. UTSY, Askai, don't want to give any more rounds up. Alright, and this is going to be the pressure. Oh, I'm liking this. Deakin going from under, instantly gets aggressive. And this is the wrong read completely. UTSY, they're all at A. So now they're going to be seeing a fat load of nothing. They're just going to be waiting. Ha. I'm pretty sure Deakin was thinking, alright, they're going to be all rushing for B. So let's go for a hard read. Fortunately for them, UTSY didn't really go for the rush A tactic. I mean, right, even if they did, that would be pretty funny. Melchin does get taken down. So early duel here, but Go Pig is here. He picks up two. Same as 30. And that is just going to be people going down left, right, and center. And Danny doesn't see the bomb. Now wants to go and reduce it, but no, doesn't get the pick up. 13-2. And now we have the switch. Alright, please. UTSY, if they want to stay in this competition, they need to win. The question is, can they pick it? That's a nice kill to Danny. And it's an early pickup for Deakin. And Deakin, oh, does it get the second? Very, very close though. It's going to go for the quick tap around. Oh, that's dangerous. That is absolutely dangerous. Can't be doing that. So that's going to be the kill right back through the connector. And Go Pig is even shooting his own team. Sauce only gets the one. And now Deakin. Deakin. They get everything. They get the plant, and they are all gonna live. -1. UTS White. It is gonna be a round of very hard eco. They have all got the nades. And this is something that I do like to see. Get the nades in. Chuck them all around before you go down. Oh my god, they don't even get the nade in. And everyone's starting to fall. This is looking worse and worse. And it's just gonna be Voltics. Everyone has been taken. And this is 13 map points of tonight. Deakin Daddies, they are going to be pressing. And now UTS White, for the first time, they're able to buy something. And this is a rough buy. Here we go. Oh my god, what a shot. Go Pig, he gets 2. And he's gonna walk up. Gets 3. Gets 4. Oh my god. That is a huge 4K. And in the end, it's gonna be 16-2. And Deakin Daddies, they are going to advance into the lower brackets. And that is also going to push UTS White with the end of the tournament life season 1 in the year of 2021 for coming from the Australian Esports League. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the first cast of the night where Deakin Daddies is going to be taking a 2-0 over UTS White. If you enjoyed tonight's action and you want to see a lot more, please stay on this channel and you will see a lot more. Please follow the Australian Esports League on all of our social medias to get the next highlight and the next game ready for tonight. And we will see you very, very soon. This is Emperor ZK. I am going to be signing off and I'll be returning for the next one, where is going to be Australian Uni. This is the Adelaide, University of Adelaide against, I believe this is going to be AUE. Who are they playing? Let me quickly just double check. It is going to be UNSW Raw. I remember now. This is going to be another banger of a match. So hopefully you'll be seeing this. This is going to be the upper bracket round 2. So whoever wins this is going to go to the winners finals on the upper bracket, which is going to be a very good position to be in. So we will see you very, very soon coming from the Australian Esports League. If you do want to follow myself, it is going to be at Emperor_ZK or Emperor ZK. So I'll see you very soon. Peace out.